Good day, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today, it's all about Kenny. It's raining outside. Have I done wood? No, I haven't. Am I going to pay for it? No, I might. But you know what? I need to work on my wood splitter because, well, I'm not going to show you those welds because they're really bad. But I got to fix that deck. And you know what? I don't feel like it. It's raining. I'll take a day off work and it'll be fine. But more importantly, it's all about Kenny. That's right. Back to Kenny. We got to get him running. You know what? It's been lots on the go, but it's time. It's time to put the compressor back on, the fuel pump back on, the oil pan back on, put the accessory drive pulleys back on, put some oil in them. I've got some coolant. I've got the 50-50 mix, so we're going to put all 50-50 and then a couple of concentrates because that's what the experts at Peterbilt Pacific tell me they do. And the beauty of the 50-50 is it's already distilled water, so it's better for your engine. I was going to go cheap and just get all concentrate and then just add tap water, but our water's really hard here, so let's face it, Kenny needs all the help he can get. Don't kill Kenny, Mike. Don't kill Kenny. And I mean, he's a K100E, like Aerodyne, sorry, K100E Aerodyne. Yeah, so anyways, I'll maybe tell Dad I'm out here in case he wants to come hang out for a little bit. Shop's a mess. What do you do? If you want to support Kenny, check out down below. I got some Peterbilt Mike merchandise. You know, keep in mind it's the early stages. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of it. I got some stuff that just says made in the USA because I'm really proud of the USA, even though I'm Canadian. But you know what? My trucks are built in the States. I love going to the States. I mean, that's where Disney was born. So yeah, TGI USA, or I don't know, that makes no sense, Mike. What the heck am I talking about? Anyways, I love North America, love Canada, love the US, love all the people in Denton, Texas that build the Peterbilt trucks. Absolutely love it there. Can't wait to get back to the factory. And yeah, so shout out to Texas. Love Texas. And so I made a shirt for my love of Texas. Let me know what you think. So if you want a hoodie, check out a hoodie. I lower the prices of everything because at the end of the day, we need to make it as cheap as possible to get it out there. And let me know what you guys think. If you think the logo sucks, tell me, you know what, Mike, it's just not doing it for me. The plan is to get some more real cool custom trucks on hoodies and t-shirts and the like. And so we're working on it. This was actually designed by my daughter, Piper. I said, Piper, do whatever you want. Here's some pictures of Kenny. So this is what she did. So I said, you know what? Paid her $500 for it. Haven't recouped that $500 yet. And, but you know what? We're selling it. I like it. Kenny's the OG truck and he's not going anywhere. I was talking to Andrea about organizing the shop and she's like, are you gonna be able to fit him in there? She's like, does Kenny leak? Can Kenny go outside? I'm like, well, Kenny can go outside and well, I don't think he leaks, but he does have some holes in his roof that I haven't patched yet because I was a little scared of fiberglassing, but you know what? It's kind of like polishing up that cam. You just got tear it off with a Band-Aid. It's either going to work or it's not going to work, and we're going to do it. Kenny could be, I mean, he might be a little bit rat roddy, but we'll run him a little rat roddy and while we're pimping out the other one, because I want to drive him because I remember how much fun it is to drive Kenny, and so that's what we're going to do. And I think I forgot my train of thought, but I think now that the Corvette season is done, today is actually the last day that I can drive Princess. So I'm going to go pick up Piper from work. Yes, that's right. Piper has a job now. So who's going to do my plugs for, well, she doesn't do any plugs, but who's going to draw my pictures? You know, she's got a job. She's got straight A's in school. She's got homework. She's going to try to go to university. I guess, you know, maybe I'll have to hire another artist to do truck stuff. But anyways, off topic. So we're going to wash out Princess, put her on the top of the lift. I think I might have said that already. Bring the Volkswagen down. I'm going to license up the Volkswagen, throw the snow tires on it, a little TDI, and start driving it. And not sure if we're going to leave the My Adventure Book travel advertising on the back, because yes, that's right. My wife started a travel agency the fall before COVID hit. Both the time she started selling travel, COVID hit. So she hasn't really sold any travel since, well, no, she hasn't sold any travel since then. But she's still a travel agent. She still wants to do it because she still loves doing it. We still love travel. So one day, oh, that's another big news. They opened up the border. Yeah, so fully vaccinated Canadians can now cross the border. Well, actually, they can cross November 8th. And so you know what that means? Mom and Dad are going to Arizona. That's right, Yuma, Arizona. And I don't know why I said that with an accent, because I don't think people in Arizona have that kind of, anyways. I imagine Arizona has a whole bunch of different accents because they get people from Canada, they get people from back east. But anyways, Mom and Dad own property down there, and they've been away for a year now, over a year, I guess. I guess it'd be like 2 years, or year and a half. Anyways, so they're going down, and I'm really happy for them because, you know what? Dad's been driving for like 50 years, and actually it's like 56 years. And he deserves a break today. But you know what he's gonna do? I'm gonna make a bet with you guys. I bet you 100 Canadian dollars that he buys a truck. I don't know if I should take that bet. Or on the same token, maybe this could be good because he could scope out some of those cherry Cabovers down south that don't have any rust like Kenny does. But I'm off topic. I don't need any more Cabovers. Cabover parts, yes. I need a dash for K2, which there is one in town. But I got to go make arrangements for that. And K2 is not a high priority right now. Kenny's more of a priority to get him running. Once Kenny's running and driving, I think K2 is going to be, I'm going to start on him this winter, probably torching stuff off the frame. And I still want to pressure wash underneath the cab and make sure that the cab is actually good on it. So that's what we're going to do. And yeah, I bet your Dad's going to find me some truck parts. If nothing else, I know he'll be looking, but anyways, guys, enough yammer jammer from me. If you want to support the channel, go buy some Peterbilt merch. And even if you don't want to buy some merch, just tell me what you think of it. If it sucks, say, you know what, Mike, you need to work on your merch a little bit. And if you think it's okay, say, yeah, it's all right. If you want to pick up a hat, pick up a hoodie. Actually, I don't have any hats yet. Why did I say hat? Hats are kind of a normal thing. I really need to get some hats. And work on my merch game, because at the end of the day, any revenue that I can make off merchandise is going straight back into these bad boys. I mean, that's why I have a day job to pay the bills. So day job pays the bills, pays the mortgage, pays the heat, which is, you know, buying firewood, and car insurance, truck insurance. But merchandise goes towards Kenny. Kenny needs a paint job. Actually, Kenny needs a lot of stuff. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna quit yammering and start working, because Kenny ain't getting put back together just by a wing and a prayer, or a hope and a prayer, or something and a prayer. Maybe thoughts and prayers. I hear thoughts and prayers work really good, so thoughts and prayers for Kenny. And he's still not back together, so I guess I just have to get to work. Thought it would work for sure. Oh yeah, and Dad showed up. So I now have help. I happened to get an oil pan gasket as well. Doug had one, and they were cleaning out the shop, and he's like, you want this? And I'm like, yeah, I do. So I got a new oil pan gasket to go on. Dad's just cleaning up the surface. And this is, well, I haven't tried it yet. Well, I tried part of it, and it fits, so hopefully it fits. It'll fit. You just got to be positive. It'll fit. Well, right or wrong, I think it's ready to go back on. Well, let's put it on. The gasket is old. We used a liberal amount of gasket maker. aka silicone. Hopefully it doesn't leak, and if it does leak, well, I won't be surprised. But at the end of the day, the gasket was free, and we're making use of it. Consider ourselves environmentalists rather than throw old parts out.
No, we're just cheap.
Yeah, we're cheap. Yeah. So should we stick this thing in there?
Why not?
The 4 bolts on the front are coarse thread. Center bolts are fine thread short. There's 2 longer ones, which I believe are at the back. These 2 back ones, and then those ones are small ones. So anyways, I guess I can't procrastinate anymore. I should turn this heater off. I didn't want to burn a lot of wood, so I turned on my electric heater, and it's plugged into my welding cord, and it actually works really good. Princess Auto, of course. Push straight up. I'll maybe go around to the front because I got to hook it around that. There's a bracket up there that it has to, oh gosh, go around.
Have you got a socket and extension?
No. I've got bolts though. Okay. Are you ready or?
Probably as ready as I'll ever be.
Or I could see about getting some blocks for there. I got one too.
Did you say the long ones here are for the back?
Yeah. I think they're the very back of the bigger ones that aren't the little ones. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
let's torque these suckers. Oh, hey, there's my socket. That's handy. Following the approved sequence. Well, we took all the lines off, so how hard could it be, right?
Yeah, okay. Well, isn't it them right there?
I don't think there's 6. Ouch. 1, 2, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there 6 or just?
I thought there were 6. Oh, maybe there's. Oh, that's them. 4. Okay, the 2 bottom ones are the ones with threads. Put a gasket on. Well, it's on there. It's done up. The compressor and fuel pump are on. They're tight as I can do it. Thanks, Leo, for lending me your S wrenches. And thanks, Dad, for coming over and helping me again. Getting the oil pan on wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but
Hey, just work.
just work.
All these old trucks are is just work.
Now I just need to put the dipstick in, change the oil filter, hook up the fuel pump, put the pulleys back on, put the rockers on, put the jake heads on, and the injectors. So there's a little bit of work left to do.
Oh yeah, it's just work.
All right, well, thank you for coming out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get Piper from her job. So thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, catch you on the flip side. Peace.
Take care.